Reason number one, Shiva's impact begins with his characterization. He isn't a rebel nor he is flamboyant like in films Pushpa or Arjun Reddy. In fact, he is an introvert. An introvert with self respect, dignity, and a quiet sense of righteousness. For example, look at the scene with the principal. When he complains to the principal, he doesn't do it with swag, he does it with a sense of hurt. This kind of a writing is hardly seen with respect to the hero characterization anymore. Look at the second example, the famous cycle chase scene. This is probably for the first time where a hero in Telugu movie is running away from the goons. He shows tension and responsibility of the girl. And this elevates his character much more because the audience can relate to him. If he had just stood there and bashed up the goons, I doubt it would have the same impact. Let's take another scene. In this scene, the hero shows real sensitivity, acknowledging his wife's sacrifices, thanking her. This kind of writing for a lead character was new at the time, and surprisingly, it feels even fresh today. And now take a look at this song. Here, the hero is not dancing with the heroine, but his friends are, and his introvert nature is beautifully established in one single movement. Before Shiva, villains were cliches: a big den, a baritone voice, suits, and swagger. They weren't characters, just caricatures. Shiva changed all of that. Just look at the stark contrast between these two villain introductions. The most visible impact after Shiva was in two crafts: fights and sound design. Before this, fights felt like circus feats. But in Shiva, every punch had weight. The action felt real. Not only the action choreography was real, but also the sound design made you feel it. For the first time in Telugu cinema, or maybe even Indian cinema, real sounds were used. Traffic, dog barks, footsteps, breathing, all recorded live and mixed into the film. This level of realism even inspired Ilayaraja to deliver an unforgettable background score. Another standout aspect is how intelligently the characters are written. Even the goons around the main villain aren't cardboard cutouts who just yell or hit people, the way we still see in many commercial films today. They have purpose, they have a strategy, and it's reflected in all the characters in the movie.
అలాంటి గూండాల్ని పుట్టిస్తున్న వ్యవస్థను నాశనం చేయాలి. I don't know if I'll win this war, but my victory will be in trying.
Telugu film actors had a very distinct look: bright, shiny, splashy costumes that felt far from the real world. Shiva, like other crafts, changed this too. The costumes became simple and closer to what real people actually wear. Casting. Before Shiva, casting was mostly limited to the hero and the heroine. Everyone else followed a template: the same goons, the same mother, the same comedy villain. But in Shiva, every character, big or small, was carefully auditioned. This is where casting as a craft was born. First time a Telugu film had a style. There were shots and shot making. The use of steady cam started with Shiva. Whether the running shots or the use of shadows. Audience did not experience something like this before. Take the example of Villain's intro or the fight in the Irani cafe. This was not functional cinematography, but had a visual language. Take a look at these scenes. One major reason people were stunned by Shiva was its editing. The film flowed quickly and seamlessly, without the usual pauses. Look at Naresh's death scene. No extra reactions, no dramatic close ups. He gets hit, and instantly we cut to Nagarjuna walking into the hospital. This rapid editing left the audience no time to react and gave them a completely new experience. From editing to sound design to cinematography, every craft was reinvented. Shiva created an impact so deep that it inspired directors across generations and changed Telugu cinema forever. After watching its re release, this video is my tribute to the film that influenced me the most. Thank you.